So we have with us Mr. Prasad Dharwadkar, Deputy Regional Manager V-Trans, and Mr. Jitesh Gautam, Head Marketing, V-Trans India Ltd. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Would you talk about your company and the kind of solutions that you are providing to chemical companies?
Yes, sir. Basically, I would like to explain you about my company. My company, V-Trans, is a 64 years old company. We are into transportation for 64 years. We have three verticals in our organization, Group V organization. One is V-Trans, is a core transportation business. Second is the V-Express, which caters to a courier type business, small parcels deliveries. And one is 3PL warehousing, which is V-Logis.
And is this pan-India, or are you limited yourself only to few cities in India? And
No,
are you also present outside India?
Sir, right now, as far as India is concerned, we are in the pan-India from Srinagar to Kerala. We have around 700 plus branches across the country. And if we talk about outside India, since last year, we have been in Nepal and Bhutan also.
And in terms of, sir, the client base, would you talk about your client base and what type of clients you are offering your services in the chemical sector?
We have mixed client base, sir. We have some multinational, we have some Indian multinationals and some traders, all mix of customers. Majorly Indian multinationals like Pidilite, Reckitt Benckiser. There are a lot of companies.
And how do you look at the transportation, logistics and warehouse segment in say FY 2022-23?
It is very encouraging and it is growing day by day. Logistics is a need of every industry, and basically we cater to chemical, and chemical is a need of every industry, even like a pharma, and basically pharma, they are using chemical. Every industry is using chemical. So we are very bullish and very positive about this industry.
And would you also talk about the Bhiwandi 2 lakh square feet chemical store that you have come up with? And what's your plan for future?
As far as our logistic division is concerned, right now we have warehouses across the country in the major cities like Bangalore, Chennai, Gurgaon, Kolkata, and Bhiwandi is a mother hub for everybody. In industry, in logistic industry, Bhiwandi is a major role player for the industry. In Bhiwandi, we have latest product, that is a camp store. We have given the name camp store. It is 2 lakh square foot warehouse with an ultra modern facility. It is a unique warehouse, state of art facility with 20,000 pallet positions, and there are many compliances and compliant warehouse.
And what's your plan? Do you want to replicate it in other cities?
Yeah, of course. Many companies are approaching us, and many companies are discussing on this subject also. And we will be, once we finish this task in Bhiwandi, we will be trying to replicate same in Chennai, Bangalore, Gurgaon, in the major cities of India.
And are you doing B2C or a B2B kind of a store?
Both the thing, B2C, B2B, everything, sir.
Being a, what we can say, an old brand, how are you trying to reposition yourself in the new scenario more in terms of branding?
I would choose a different word. It's a legacy brand. When I say legacy, it commands a legacy in terms of trust. It commands legacy in terms of the ethical business practices that it's been doing. Even when V-Trans was a smaller company, since its inception, people respect the brand. They consider themselves as a part of the V-Trans family. And they happily and with all the faith and belief, they will recommend to their peers. So since last 6 decades, we are carrying forward that legacy. So that's how we position. We position this as a brand with lot of ethical business practices, lot of trust that it has earned over a period of time, reputation that it commands, and the class of service that it provides. The tagline of our brand says driving excellence. So we believe in driving excellence for the entire industry.
And how do you plan to leverage this brand?
Certainly. So a couple of areas how we are doing. Camp store is one example that we have just now heard. We have entered into a niche facility. Chemical has been our forte. Our clients were demanding that in chemical storage we are facing problems for being a very compliant warehouse. So we came up with this idea. We are diversifying across industries. We have recently expanded our presence. We have entered into SAARC countries, Bangladesh, Bhutan, Nepal, we have penetrated. So diversifying across horizontally and vertically is a plan to encash it. And there is a good client base still remain to untap. So we intend to tap entire client base.